Say hi.
Hi.
What's your name?
My name is Cole.
And what are we going to show everybody?
My Pulmicort.
Okay, and why do you take that?
Because I have EOE.
And what's that stand for?
Eosinophilic esophagitis.
Oh, you're awesome. Very cool. So Cole has EOE, and he has been taking this topical viscous budesonide oral suspension, which is what a lot of us in the community just refer to as the budesonide slurry, for 4 years now. And it is how we manage his EOE. EOE can be managed with diet, swallowed steroid, or a combination of both. And we opted to try medical management, and it worked for us. He scopes clean and has no eosinophils in his esophagus so long as he takes his medication. When we had your last scope, what, about 6 weeks ago? Yeah. And how? Whoop, where'd you go? Come back. And how did it look? Did it look good?
Yes. And when we were in Virginia, our Nana had one too.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
That's not the good. Okay. All right. So here's what Cole takes. This is the generic budesonide. The brand name would be Pulmicort. It's the same stuff that goes in an asthma nebulizer. It is basically a steroid in a saline solution. And when you open that box, you get a packet that looks like this. When you open the packet, you get a little 5-pack that looks like that. If you get the brand name, they're kind of hexagon shaped and they come in a big long line as opposed to this little pack like this. We only need one. We do it twice a day. This, Cole takes the 0.5 milligrams and it's in 2 milliliters of saline. So what we want to do is make this viscous so that it sticks to his esophagus and treats those tissues much like cortisone would treat a skin rash. But you don't want to put something in his esophagus that'll go shooting right to his stomach because that defeats the purpose. So we want something that'll stick. So after he takes the medication, he has nothing by mouth for an hour. The rules are half an hour. We've always done an hour. This is Splenda. We actually have generic sucralose here that we got from Costco. Find that it's cheapest there. I like to use, the formulation calls for 5 packets to 1 of these respules. I like to use a little more because I like it to be very viscous. And I find that with the generic, you usually need to add maybe 1 extra to what you would usually add. So here's what we do. We're going to take our respule. I twisted the top. It pops right off. We have our bowl full of Splenda. Are you ready? So you want it to be very thick and very viscous. And the way to do that is to stir it quickly, very quickly. And then you can actually take it and pack it into a little snowball, is how I describe it to people. And if you look, this is not runny at all. It is literally a little snowball. Bite, clear, sweep. So after he gets a nice clean sweep, you look, if it's thick enough, there should be almost nothing left in the bowl. And I don't have to go back and do it twice. There's like a little tiny bit right there, but that's not going to make a big deal. So we rinse the bowl, turn it upside down to dry. I leave the spoon under so you get air, and that's it. And he'll do this again tomorrow morning and again tomorrow night and forever amen until they find something better. What do you say?
Bye.
Bye.